Stardust cells decide to attack the cultists early. Funny, huh? Is it just me, or is his health bar way bigger than any other character in the game? Got a Phantom Dragon. Okay, that's fine. You're still way easier to kill than 3,000 Chaos Elementals. Let me just say that. Because you're killable. That's why. Oh, by the way, a very interesting thing I noticed. If you press M, you'll see your whole map, right? Well, you can kind of just scroll around and notice, hey, where are the Celestial Pillars invading? Well, there happens to be a big green one right there. A big light blue one right there. That must be the Stardust one. You know, here's my home base. Solar Pillar back in the desert. And of course, Nebula Pillar. Far at the end of the map, right there. So now that we know all of that, we can plan accordingly. Who knew that that was so easy to do? Well, what might be our best strategy? Someone suggested on the Terraria Reddit, because obviously nobody watches my videos, that I try the Solar Eruption Flail in addition to the Godly Flare-On when fighting the... Willy was slain? When fighting the Solar Pillar, I should say. Apparently fighting melee with melee, fire with fire, is a better plan than bullets. I don't know if that's true or not. I still say bullets deal way more damage faster than anything else. God, plus those crawltipedes are pretty terrifying. But I have learned many things while fighting these pillars, and that's that you don't have to be specifically close to them in order for your kills to count. Rather, killing any of them will kind of damage the pillars. Structural integrity? Their shield thing. Come on. But let's actually give them a bit of the benefit of the doubt. I am not set up for ranged characters. Oh god. What if I just stand here and kill these guys over and over again? Will that work? Kind of. Not exactly. The Solar Eruption seems to do explosion damage upon contact. I mean, I've never noticed that before, because I've never used it before, but, again, these, floating guys seem to be the bane of my existence still, in addition to these things. Because they can go right through walls, and that seems to be the strategy. Stand in a place where they can't get you, and attack them with something. That is fine. But honestly, friends, I in fact have all the time in the world. You'll see, I wasn't even in the area of the solar pillar yet. There we go. So if I hang out here, how well are we gonna do? Looks like we could already use a healing potion or something. The Chorites are my real problem here. I think platforms also cancel out crawltipedes. Possibly. I still think it might be the roller dudes that can actually deflect my bullets, or is it someone else? I'm glad that the mushroom guy is helping. Ah. There we go. It's kind of cleaning up the base here. This does appear to be safer than anything else. Ooh! He just one-shotted the truffle! That is not cool. I will avenge my... Is he my best friend? Well, at the very least, my ally. There we go. There we go. Since it's infinite piercing, it's kind of cool, too. Goes right through them. And right through their projectiles. Okay. The screen seems to be filled with murderous rampages. Alright. Oof. That was quick. It seems to be an interesting tactic with mine, by the way, if you were curious. To attack that which is most difficult. I mean, it's just based on my setup that the solar pillar appears to be the hardest one of them all. But, oops, quite easily I could heal over here, and therefore have pretty much infinite survivability. Unfortunately not the same as my truffle friend. Yeah, I can kill it before it gets to me. Hey, nurse. I'm glad you're in the game still. Where'd all the rest of the enemies go? Okay, let's see here. Yeah! Man, that shreds these guys pretty well. As for everyone else, I don't know. Everyone else can kind of shred me pretty well. Yeah! It's a good thing I don't care about money. Nurse, you're about to make a killing off of mine. Not killing. Does that make sense? Oh well. Worry about that another day. Too many dudes on screen. Let's get a bit closer to the pillar itself and see how much we've actually accomplished. Answer, not enough. Ugh. Actually, that was the damage on my part there. Still killed 0 crawltipedes. There's something wrong with that. But on the plus side, I've gotten a banner for practically everything else up and running, which really should be a main strategy of you guys when you're fighting these pillars yourself. Because once you can basically kill them without worrying about it, is when it gets extremely easy. There we go. See, their projectiles can be deflected. You gotta be in range of the banners. That basically means you'll never get a crawltipede banner. Wonder if that was intentional. Okay. Wow. That is one way to sniper rifle yourself in the face. I've noticed just standing here and killing these roller guys and the guys that go through the ground that they don't actually deal the majority of damage to me. So what is killing me most often here? If I can stand in one place and kill these guys easily, what's dealing the most damage here? Oh my god, it's already open. I didn't even know it. Okay. That should actually do it then. Didn't realize I'd won. Or almost won. Okay, that's fine. Tell you what, I appreciate irony. Don't you? Let's fight fire with fire. This is going to be a very easy episode to title. Originally solar eruption flail based. I didn't even realize I didn't need to kill these suckers anymore. Okay. Oop, that's not good. Okay, I still can't fly. That's a problem. So, life's little ironies. How many of these enemies can actually burn? You know what? Let's actually just also end it. Okay, we did break the pillar after all. The answer was not many of them will actually take burning damage. Or rather, it's just not as good as all my other weapons. But that's it for the solar pillar. Boom. Boom. It's just a really good use of gel, too. Why wouldn't I just keep this all the time? Riddle me that one, friends. How many of these did we actually acquire? 54, that's quite awesome. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. Every other pillar is quite not as difficult to manage, so... Well, I'll see you later fighting those. Thanks for watching.